What's up, people? This is SiTHFuRion, and right now we're going to be getting into episode 4 of Series 6 of Sons of Anarchy. And quick recap, because man, last episode, King Horic, Lee Toric, not just the last episode, but the whole season so far, he has been making some serious moves. The district attorney has given him a badge now, so technically he has some power. He has some weight in what he does. And he's kind of using it to frame Nero for the murder of a prostitute that he actually killed. Because he was planting evidence in Nero's truck at the end of the last episode. So he's trying to do everything he can to bring down everyone connected to the situation with the shooting and everything, and also get justice for his sister, and you know, with Sam Crow. And leading on with that, Clay has been put into general population because he hasn't signed no contract or anything from Lee Toric. And just when you think like Clay's gonna get murdered in prison, it turns out now that Augustus Marks needs to keep him alive because Jackson needs to have a smooth transition of ending like running guns with the IRA, and they need Clay to negotiate it and shit. But it also kind of looks like they're getting Clay to do some favors in prison because he ended up having to kill, I guess he was like the leader of like some racist group in prison. What's got me thinking, because like it's been a while since we've had to deal with any racists or anything in the show. Like I think the last time was what, series 2? Because if you remember, Zobal got away. You know, he was like the leader of this like racist group and everything, and he got away. His daughter was killed by Gemma, and he disappeared. And I said like he better turn back up again, you know. And as we come in towards the later half of this show, could this open up the doorway for him to come back? Because you know, killing this racist dude, there might be repercussions coming from that. So I'm just thinking like story-wise, this is how you could bring Zobal back into the show. Like maybe he's connected to the dude, something, you know. But as far as like Augustus Marks, he's like basically the episode ended with him coming face to face with Tig. You know, it looks like Jax has given him up. I really hope this is like the end of last season where like Jax has got a bigger plan. I don't know. I just think it's going to be really shitty if we lose Tig or something. It's going to be, man. Okay, we're going to get into this, all right? If you are interested in watching episode 5 and episode 6, they should be up on my Patreon right now, including the full length for a big chunk of this season. Links are all down below. But for now, episode 4, series 6. Let's do this, man. The fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck's all that about now? Beating up a man who's slowly dying of cancer. What the fuck?
You're a burly brother? Yeah.
What? He actually looked a bit shocked before he opened the door as well, didn't he?
Clay's and Gen Pop, I guess he's made some kind of deal. August needs to talk to you about it. First thing this morning, Power Tower.
Okay. Anything else?
No. You know, the prospects, they never showed up with that truck last night. I mean, I waited like 3 hours.
I'm sorry, that's my bad, brother.
Am I good with you, Jax?
See, he's questioning it, I know.
It's all good, brother.
All right.
Like, he ain't dumb. He's going to walk away thinking, like, was I set up? And Jax is probably thinking, why the fuck is he still alive? Like...
I got an early morning visit from a guy I never expected to see again.
Let's just say it wasn't Traeger's time.
Did he really hand him over?
Play off the Peckerwood shot collar. Guards didn't see him do it, but scans did.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Our angry white friends are trying to rebound in San Joaquin. This could blow back on MC.
Oh, God, okay. Is that what happened to Hunter at the start?
You need to get out of guns. What happens to that business?
I haven't figured that out yet. Running guns doesn't sound much like a Pope Industries venture.
No. But it sounds like something Marks Incorporated might handle. You hook me up with the Irish gun distribution, I'll consider Traeger's debt paid.
Wow. So he gets set up with the gun running, and he said that Tig's debt is paid, so Tig ain't gonna get killed now.
Wayne?
Yeah, these dudes were the racists, right? And this is how brings the racists back into the show, and then Zoe Bao, right? Bet yeah, because Zoe Bao was too much of a good bad guy to have him just leave and never come back.
Oh my God, Wayne.
Oh shit!
Come on.
Are you kidding me?
It's okay.
What the fuck? I seem to say that a lot, don't I, when it comes to this show? What the fuck? I still can't believe Jack actually gave up Tig to die. That's just fucked, man. Like, he's done quite a few questionable things so far. It's just, he really is turning to the dark side, doesn't he?
Put Phil and Vila in on the gun warehouse. Hey, no one rides alone. We got it done.
Who brings you north?
We got this family thing in Folsom tomorrow. I thought I'd stop
Oh
by and
shit!
spend time with Mother.
Fucking hell.
I hope you're here to talk about the Irish details.
I am, but it's not the details you want. Charter voted down the gun deal. It's too much heat right now.
Wow.
I know you went out on a limb to get us that offer. I wanted to tell you face to face.
Checks.
Lila's been trying to get hold of you. One of the Dioza girls was found dead this morning, dumped on 18. I'm sorry.
Fucking hell, man. I had no idea he was in this as well. The cameos in this show, man.
Gemma, what if I had the boys this morning? I mean, you bring them dropping by here sometimes early. What if I had Abel or the baby when these assholes show up?
That is true.
I mean, these aren't crazy hypotheticals I'm spinning here. There's kids in the mix.
My kids. My grandchildren.
Ho, ho, ho.
Be then, let's go.
That look from Tara then.
Well, Tara's lawyer reached out to me. She wants me to sign off on the guardianship. I guess Tara's drawing up another will or something.
Shit. When?
I don't know, but we need to talk. I have an hour at lunch.
My house.
What the fuck is Wendy up to? Like, last episode, she faked that, like, her neck was all bruised up and shit.
Black must have realized they can use Clay to their advantage. Had him take out an Aryan shock collar for protection.
Shit. And we get to deal with the payback while he's spooning Mandingo.
Do you think these Nazis had anything to do with that girl getting killed?
I don't know.
If they were gonna kill anybody, they would have killed your guy.
Well, we got to find out who they are.
Darby.
Oh, shit, that's a name from the past, isn't it?
Well, we got the Irish in town. One of them KG9s. So we got to set up a meet with them.
I was hoping our SoCal brothers could help us with that. Maybe take a little of the Irish trade.
Sorry, boys. Charter voted it down.
We're here to show respect for the offer. We'll deal with the Irish after Darby.
See, the thing is, though, if they don't do it, then that means that Jax will set up Augustus Marks, right, with the guns and shit.
You're making decisions without bringing them here. That's not how this works.
Look at this goddamn charter, Chips. We have become the whipping boy for the IRA. We've dwindled to 6 guys, while Rico and this psycho marshal circles us, just waiting for us to make the next bad move. Nothing here works. I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to give us a future. And yes, if that means stepping outside the lines or making a couple calls on the fly, then that is exactly what I am gonna do.
Wow. You know who you sound like? The guy who used to sit in that seat.
Everything I do in this club is for this club. I'm not Clay. I never will be.
It's a bit like the conversation he had with Bobby about how like the gabble corrupts, and how Bobby was like, he more or less said like, I thought you were going to be different, make different plays.
Say, you working with a marshal?
What marshal?
Day before yesterday, some marshal came into Diosa, started talking with my girls, Erin too.
Torque?
Torque, yeah.
And why was he in Diosa?
I don't know. But yesterday, he roughed up a couple of my homeboys, asking questions about me and my crew.
And what kind of questions?
The ones where the wrong answers get your teeth smashed in.
No.
Come on, man, you're smart, like, kind of like he's a smart character. He must know that there's more to this than what it seems. Come on, man.
And she's so hell-bent on getting these boys out of Charming that she's not even thinking about how bad it could hurt them. I'm worried.
Those boys aren't going anywhere.
I hope not. You gotta be careful because she knows you're her biggest obstacle.
I don't know. Could Wendy be like stirring the pot, intentionally causing shit? It has been a fucking long while since we've seen him, man. Shit.
One of my old crew, Eddie Gerber, finished up at Diamond Chino a couple months back. I hear he's recruiting for the Brotherhood, trying to reestablish a street game here in San Juan.
Where did we find him?
He's got 6 acres on the edge of Oswald's land. It's off the grid.
Hangout or headquarters?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Should do some reconnaissance.
Yeah, man. I mean, this Gerber guy doesn't know who we are. Just roll up. We act like we're interested in the cause. Suss out who, how many. You and Rat. Tell me your father and son. They love that shit. Think I look old enough to be his old man?
If you wash that black shoe polish out of your hair.
Dad coming from a guy's at a faux hawk since the 9th grade?
Come on, Dad. We can do this.
My old man used to rape me. Just saying. Okay.
Now it all makes sense.
Wow.
Shit, this is gonna end up bad.
Good. You play it safe. If it looks dicey, you get the hell out. Got it?
Okay. But I think Darby might be right. I think this might go bad.
Take this dirt road. Gerber's place should be about 3 or 4 miles in. See wagon wheels on the middle gate.
Like I said, right, if this whole situation now with like some white fucking racist group trying to come back in, if this doesn't open the doorway to Zobal coming back, it's going to be a missed opportunity, man. It really is, to bring back a bad guy from like an earlier season. I don't know.
We've been told you guys are looking for some new members. We just like to talk.
All right, let's talk.
All right, good.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'll blow shit out! Son of a bitch. He needs brains. He's a little excited right now. Yeah, so put down the guns.
Believe in you.
Come on.
See, now they're going to know that Darby was a part of them.
Count your days, traitor. It's just a matter of time before we come back to you and that wetback whore.
Dreams, my darling, that never
Thanks. Yeah, sorry about that, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
JT realized there's nothing more dangerous than a gangster who thinks he's got God in his pocket. The cause may have been the greater good at one point, but for guys like you, Jimmy O, it's just killing people with Catholic bullets to line your own pockets.
Oof.
I will let you know if and when we need more guns. Until then, hands off my club.
Aye. Hands off.
You just ripped off a very old scout guy.
Fucking hell. So many things keep happening what's gonna have like fucking major like repercussions later on.
You know, this is the second guy in the past 2 weeks depending on you for an alibi.
This one's not a killer.
LT, need a minute.
Nero is a good guy. He would never hurt a woman.
Yep.
Smeared on the seat, the floor, the door panel. Jesus. Does he look like a guy that knows that his truck was covered in incriminating evidence?
Well, he's an OG, right? Maybe he thinks he cleaned up enough.
This wasn't a vehicle that was cleaned up. This was evidence that was meant to be found.
What was I saying? Just hell yeah, man. He's smart. Like, he could tell that there was more to this. It looked a bit too obvious as well. Nero killing one of his own girls and everything. It's like, come on, man.
Jax, Irish are here. He's saying they got a delivery.
They're at the warehouse?
Yeah, I thought we only took deliveries at Wahiwa.
Tell them to wait.
Okay.
We're on our way.
What did Jack say?
Wants him to wait. Jack says he's on his way.
What the fuck?
Get the saw.
No fucking way. The club is literally going to run out of members by the end of the show by the fucking looks of it.
Oh! Be line!
Holy shit. That's fucked up, man.
What's the plan, Jackie? We're gonna finish our Nazi hunt.
I think this club needs a breather.
We got 2 crates filled with hacked up members. What this club needs is to settle a score. Why don't you take a vote? I'll proxy Phil. He says yes.
Wow. I was actually really starting to like Phil as well. The big reliable dude in the background that you can always kind of like depend on to get shit done. Like,
I hope it doesn't come to this, but if I had to cut ties, I would want you with me. This is good for me. I love you, Gemma. I love you too.
oh.
I'm sorry. No more, brother.
Did he give it to him so he could kill himself? End his own suffering?
Sign this right now, and my deal's still on the table. I'll help you beat this murder rap, get you set up in WITSEC. Last chance.
He's not going to sign jack shit.
The gentlemen who have been busy in Otto are going to be stopping by to see you too. I suggest you get some sleep. Maybe the last time you ever lay down comfortably.
In like a weird way, I think Clay has like accepted his fate. You know what I mean?
I was a crow eater for almost a year before Jax and I started hooking up. That's all I can remember.
And you would be willing to testify about the violence?
Yes. Did you talk to Gemma? Yeah, told her everything you wanted me to.
Are you kidding me? They're really working together.
I heard the baby. I thought it was just you in here, Doc.
I can't believe that Wendy's working with them. So the whole thing is just to manipulate Gemma. They didn't. There was no talking, no fucking nothing. Just bam. Well, I guess this ain't gonna blow back on Darby now, unless they've put the word out or something.
Wipe down the guns. Make it look like an internal beef. Stash the KG-9s in the house. Then burn it all down.
Ah, okay. So when they come and check out the fucking scene and they find the guns, I'll link back that back to the shooting and everything, right? Make it look like it was like the racist, like, okay.
I know how much pain I've caused you. Do you want it to stop? Clay's not a member. You wouldn't be ratting out the MC. Just give me something. Give me something I can use against him. And I will make the time you have left here comfortable.
He's got the shank on him as well. We know how dangerous he is.
That's real good. You animal.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
We need help with the infirmary.
Wow. I didn't even see that coming.
Oh my fucking god, okay. Is this the end of Lee Toric?
Talk to Belfast. They're up to speed. Now just try to find some known IRA addresses here in North Cal.
We're off to Oswald's now. Okay.
Chibs don't look too happy, do they? Same type of thing what happened with Bobby. Bobby weren't too happy with some of the choices Jax was making. Oh shit! Well, at least Otto is now at peace. He, you know, he ain't fucking in pain anymore and shit. And King Horik fucking got what's coming to him. Like, are they going to check the knife and fingerprints and find Clay's on it? Well, check the shank for Clay's fingerprints.
Bury him.
I'm sitting on top.
Wow. Shit's escalating, man. Shit's really building up. My God. Like I said earlier, like, things keep happening that's going to have, like, major repercussions later. And just... So it looks like Jax is kind of going up head to head now with the IRA. And if the drama's, like, this bad, how can they, like, negotiate, you know, a good ending to moving guns? And if they can't, then there's no need to keep Clay around. I can see it's getting even more messy before things start getting better. I really can. And as far as like the racists, like that can't be just the end of that kind of storyline. It can't be. I don't know why, but I really want Zoe Barrow to come back. He was a good bad guy, man. But no, I just feel like that could lead on to so much more storyline wise. Like maybe they were a part of something else, like a bigger element that could come into it. Plus there's also the whole situation with Darby as well. I don't think they would have just brought back the actor after such a long gap just for one episode, you know. So I think Darby will turn back up again. Plus, like, I kind of feel bad for saying this, but like his wife seems like cannon fodder. It seems like she's just there as just a tool to get Darby pissed off. Like, we'll write the story that Darby's married and he's trying to live a peaceful life, and then he's gets wrapped up with his storyline, his wife gets murdered, and now that's Darby like kind of back in the main storyline looking for revenge, or like something, like willing to help the sons get revenge or something, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's how I would write it. But yeah, there's definitely going to be some type of repercussions on that. Like, granted, they killed them all, but they could have made a phone call, they could have got word back to like the main group or something. So there's guaranteed Darby's going to come back into the show at some point. But I like the way Jax told them all to put all the guns inside of the fucking racist fucking home or whatever and burn the shit down, so that when the police and everyone turns up and they'll check through the wreckage and everything and they'll find the guns, it'll be the same type of gun that was used in the shooting, and, you know, what could hopefully take heat off Sam Crow, you know, or any possible heat of it like being linked back to them. So that's smart. I just can't believe we've lost 2 more members. And like, granted, they weren't like main members. They were just kind of always in the background. They was always there to, like, an extra pair of hands to get a job done or something. But it's still, they're losing members. Members are dying underneath Jax's watch. Talking about members, I can't believe that Jax actually gave up Tig. And he looked a little bit shocked when he was looking through the keyhole. Of course, like, we didn't know why he looked a bit shocked until he opened the door and it was Tig standing there. But like, Jax has done some questionable fucking things this season. He's really, you know, going down a darker road. And I like how they constantly keep referring to like Jax being a bit like Clay. Like, there was a whole conversation with Chibs a few episodes back. It was Bobby. Bobby was saying how, like, I thought you were going to make different choices and not make the same type of choices that Clay did, you know, or Clay would have made. And there's also the whole constant thing about how Gemma can see herself in Tara, like a younger Gemma. So it's weird. It's really weird how, like, I guess history repeats itself. And as Jax has been on this quest to do what his father would have wanted and stop running guns and everything, he's leaning more to being more like Clay than ever, you know. I get it, like, he really hasn't been the same since Oak died. But I don't know if Jax is going to have kind of like a moment of clarity. Like, something's going to happen and he'll realise that he's been making some bad calls. Maybe it'll be when Tara puts her plan into action, that she's been like working with Wendy and the fucking lawyer and, you know, everyone. Maybe then, maybe when she puts her plans into action, that Jax will start realising he's been making some bad calls or something. But then saying that, when Gemma was saying about how, like, they're her boys, the look on Tara's face, Gemma's not going to be happy when she finds out. Fucking hell. I can see this going really bad. Like I said, things keep happening with fucking major repercussions later on. Just like King Horik, he got what was coming to him. I'm not going to go into too much details. Maybe I already have, thinking about it, you know, for people who's not watched Vikings, but man, yeah, so he's now out the picture, thank God. But we lost Arthur as well. He's out the show, but like I said, at least he's at peace now. You know, he's in a way been reunited with Luann, you know. Fucking mental, man. I actually really liked this episode. It was a good episode. I actually really liked this episode. This was a good, jam-packed episode. It didn't feel like there was any kind of like just dragged out scenes. It was just constantly one thing after another. I really liked this episode. But yeah, okay. I'm going to get into the next one because we're just going to carry on filming today. If you are interested in watching episode 5 and episode 6, they are up on my Patreon right now, including all the full lengths. The links are all down below. But for now, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been SiTHFuRiON, and I'll catch you in the next one, man.